You're very welcome to this very short video. I went to the local apiculturist, beekeeper. We actually, although I live in the suburbs of a city, we actually do have a local beekeeper. And I bought some beeswax. As you can see, it comes in a sheet. Somewhat bigger than A4. I don't know quite what the size is. Let me have a look. It'll probably be in metric as we're. So that's 30, about 40 and a half centimeters by 26 centimeters. This is starting to sound to me like it's yep. So yes, and I now need to melt this down and turn it into a block of beeswax. It seems such a shame to melt it down. It looks so nice with the pattern on it. But yep. So there we are, and I'll show you it once we've melted it down. Break it up. Seems a bit sad to do so, but never mind. I'm going to just gently heat it, I think, and turn it into a small block. I'm using the paper because I don't want the wax to get on any projects that I do without them being on the correct part of the project. So yeah, just in case I need to do some dyeing or something like that. Right, I shall go and heat that up gently and turn it into a block of some sort. Well, it's been about 4 days now, and I've had the wax in a container on the radiator, and about every 8 hours or so I've been compressing it down. It's now more or less solid. There is a little bit of compression, but not much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into a few pieces so that I can use it. I have my cutting board under here, and I've put paper on it because I don't want wax on the cutting board in case it transfers through to any pieces of work that I do. I still need to do a little bit of work on my knife, but what I thought I would do is use this knife rather than that one, although I will have this one available, and I will cut it in half. It's actually going through quite easily. It's just a case of the wax is sticking to it in places. And a bit more. So I've cut it in half, and then I'm going to cut this piece in half, and that will give me some wax blocks. I just need to run that under some hot water and it will clean it off. So just so you can see, we've got some wax blocks. They are more or less solid inside, which will allow me to wax the edges of a piece of leather and so on, just to give it a bit of finish. And I could actually melt some down as well if necessary. But that is 100% pure beeswax from local bees. So I shall wrap them up, and oh, you can see that the knife is quite sharp. It went straight through the newspaper. So there you are. I'd like to know what you think. Should I use beeswax on the pieces, on the edges? Should I use something else? Do you like the idea of using beeswax? Do you like the beeswax finish? What should I do with it? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do hit the like button and subscribe, not forgetting to press the bell icon for more. If you didn't, please hit the dislike button and tell me why in the comments below. It's always useful to know. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links to my Ko-fi and Patreon pages in the description below. On the Patreon page, you can get early access to videos and access to patterns when they become available and other exclusive videos. And I'll see you very soon for another video. Thank you so much for watching.